They're like
Nigel,
function
can you be a big
follows
strong
form.
man for me?
Is this being recorded?
Is that Gorilla Glue?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I guess it's a job from my Iron Man gloves.
Ooh.
Iron Man! Hello, today we're testing a new squeeze bottle. It's made out of silicone, it has bristles at the top, and I can squeeze glue out of it. All the materials I'm using today are yellow. Yellow glue, yellow vinyl, yellow squeeze bottle, and a yellow balloon inflator. I just marked on the prototype which sides I painted both sides of the vinyl and which sides I painted one side of the vinyl to see if the seam is any better or worse. So the first side that I painted has started to get gooey, and I'm trying to press it in so that it has a nice bond. What I am worried about is that there's a crease in one of the sides. So there's a little flap that might turn into a rivulet, which is my name for the leaks that I had when I first started. Okay, so it seems nice and sealed. I'm going to let this sit overnight before I blow it up tomorrow. We're going back to the basics with this Gorilla PVC glue. Okay, I went home, I slept, and I came back in, and now I'm going to inflate it. Today I'm going to inflate it manually with this balloon inflator. It's the same color as the vinyl. It's the exact same color. And the prototype is very stretchy right now at the seams, really kind of delightfully stretchy. I am worried about like the rivulet that I formed yesterday. I think there's going to be a problem with it. I'm also worried that because it's still so stretchy, it might actually tear apart when I inflate it, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I'll stop it here for now. And then I think I'll intentionally blow it up. This is a good seal. Let's test that rivulet area. There are no leaks, even though it was difficult to get the valve in and it was difficult to get this rivulet set. This is kind of exciting. It's also interesting because both the seams that I glued on two sides, that I've marked with the 2 here, and the seams that I only glued on one side, which I marked with a 1, are holding equally well. Oh wait, I hear a leak. The other thing that's interesting, when I was gluing the valve in, I accidentally hit the other side of the vinyl. So there's some residual glue here that's making it quite stretchy. And when I squish it, it's weak in that area, so it does deform kind of extra bulbous. Oh, there's a leak when I hold it certain ways. So I'm just going to blow this up now until it pops. Okay, see where the glue was here? It's stretching out so much, and it's stretching out here. It's almost becoming white. It's kind of cool. It makes me wonder, what if I applied glue in strategic places to make it bulge out? What kind of forms could I create that way? It's like a beluga head here. I am amazed at how well this is staying sealed. It's leaking exactly where I thought it was at this rivulet. So now I know there are quite a few leaks in here. Now this is just my opinion, but I just think that HH66 is easier to work with than the Gorilla PVC glue. Again, both of these glues are made to do patches, not to create complex inflatable shapes. The stretchiness and the deformability of the Gorilla PVC glue seems really useful for certain applications, like different bulging geometries and creating emergent forms that maybe you're not sure what you're going to come out with. Now the reason I was exploring Gorilla PVC glue in the first place was to try and find a less toxic version of HH66. The reality is, though, both of these glues can negatively affect your reproduction and create birth defects. No big deal. Both of them have a very offensive smell, and both of them I'm not very comfortable putting in the hands of children if I want to create inflatable crafts for children. I think I need to find a heat sealer. I don't want to do it. When it comes to creating complex geometries with a seam that's sealed, I think HH66 is the way to go. I think what I'll do at the end of this video is run a side-by-side comparison of the differing characteristics of HH66 and Gorilla PVC Glue. In a lot of ways, they do the same things. In a lot of ways, they do different things. And I think it's time to move on and check out heat sealing options that are low cost compared to, for instance, buying a $2,000 ultrasonic welder. Whoa, look at this.